Let me get the chop in this fable. We in the building. DB4. Die Before Me Gaming. Salute to the subscribers, man. Hey yo, let me know if you vibing or if you subscribing. Shout me a holler in the comment section. DBMG, what up? All my RTS people, what up? All my RPG people, what up? Oh, we gonna get it together. Let's turn up.
Yeah, you already figured the streets out. Yeah, well, it's all about smiles and cries. Put the joint down, man. What the fuck is that? Hold on, Lonzo, hold on. Smiles and cries. Smiles and cries. Smiles and cries, I hear you. Yeah, you gotta control your smiles and cries. Because that's all you have. And nobody can take that away from you. Oh, shit.
Mountain Blade 2. Bannerlord. We are here for yet another glorious episode. Let's get it. Oh man, Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2, man. The war is on fire. Now, on the last episode, a lot of stuff happened, man. A lot of stuff happened. Quick little mini recap. We actually went down into the desert to go to war with the Asari, even though it was against my better judgment. We actually managed to capture 2 castles on the coast, which I figured we were trying to do. These 2 castles on the coast. That wasn't that much of an issue. We went down into the desert and we captured a bunch of lords. Now, on our way out, we made 2 crucial mistakes. Halfway down in the desert, the first thing we did was we ambushed 2 80-man armies, and we made a misclick and mispositioned our units and got our entire infantry corps wiped out that battle. Our archers held it down, fully leveled up with our cavalry and wiped out the army, and we managed to get away with our lives in that battle. Then we went back up north, geared up, came back downtown, and started sniffing around in the desert again. And before we got into any battles, we got caught out by like a 400-man army. We could not fight that, especially since we just got our infantry corps back and they weren't fully leveled up. So we decided to pay these guys $30,000 to let us go. So now we're bleeding funds again. We're currently at 3,800 a day. Our caravans are making some money, but not a lot. And on top of all of that craziness, we cannot attack the Asari for at least 10 days or so because we are sworn not to attack because we paid that tribute. So only our army cannot attack the Asari and help defend. So now we are completely useless down south. That was a kind of a big mistake. I kind of wish I fought that battle out and at least eliminated some troops, but all in all, we got away with our lives. So now the best thing to do now is to head up north and get some money because we're bleeding funds. This army is headed over here to defend. We should be able to defend this area real quick, and we shouldn't have to worry about the south too much. I want to head up north and start immediately getting some blacksmithing done so we can possibly get up to 500,000 because we can't go to war for another 10 days, and another war can pop off at any time, and I want to have our army up north fully ready to go if that happens. So we're going to head up north right now, immediately, purchase some, get all of our goods out of our castles, and immediately start blacksmithing like crazy and try to get as much money as possible and experience that we can give to our units from the stuff we don't sell, and just try to get is about 500,000. Once we get to that point, we're ready to go back to war. So without further ado, let's get to traveling, boys. All right. I want to make a couple of trips at some of these villages on the way back. I'm just trying to figure out what's the most optimum route because I want to make the best use of our 10 days. I don't want to spend too much time traveling and going around in circles. So we are going to make a resource trip on our way up. We might as well. So I'm figuring we'll come around through here, get this wood, we'll get this iron, we'll go to this major city, see what they got. Then from there, we'll go here, see what they got. Then from there, we're probably going to end up with about 100. We're probably going to spend $100,000 on the way up. We're going to hit these 2 cities. We're going to go to Flintark, take all the supplies out. We're going to go to this castle, take all the supplies out. We're going to go to this castle, take all the supplies out. And we'll end up here blacksmithing. And we might even hit up these 2 wood spots before we start the blacksmithing. And then we can really get busy. So yeah, let's get moving. First things first, let's head to this wood city. We are going to take down looters. But only if they don't take us too far out of our way. Like, for instance, these mountain bandits are going in our direction. So let's chase them down now and get them out the way. Because we do have some troops to level up. Specifically, I want to get all of our archers leveled up. So if somebody tried to attack our castle, it's going to be like a beehive. You'll lose a lot of units trying to attack our castle. All right, there is one more change that we made. There's one more change that we made. We actually gonna put the bitter. We actually put the bitter drought on a horse. So what we're gonna end up doing is the bitter drought himself is probably currently with the horse archers. We lost a lot of horse archers. We want to recruit more horse archers too eventually, but we'll wait for the army to get bigger for that. So the first thing we're going to do, but another thing we're going to separate the horse archers from the archers. And we'll eventually let our other dude, the Falcon, be our main horse archer. But for now, the bitter drought is going to handle that. And he'll get experience with our horses, with our cavalry. And we're not going to have them running all wild from now. They're basically going to serve as a flanking archer unit that can be mobile, run, follow me, and set up extremely terrible flanks. Like, I'm going to have them following me, sniping everything on a route, and then put them behind the enemy in a stationary position. That's what I'm going to do with these archers a lot, so I don't have to worry about the bitter drought getting in too many rough battles. Footman! Move! All right, back up, Foots. This is going to be an archer battle. And since the bitter drought is not going to be running around as the horse archers, he's not going to get a movement penalty, so he'll just get a height advantage no matter where he's standing, even if they're behind the archer line, so that's good. So forward! Let's move them up a bit on this flank. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting these dudes have cavalry, these mountain bandits sometimes. They have highwaymen. Alright, bitter drought. And he has throwing weapons too. So he'll be fine. All right. I think all of our highborn warriors are ready to upgrade. Almost. I just don't want to be wasting experience out here. We're not going to be wasting it. All right, cool. Let's keep the efficiency going with the movements. We didn't waste any time because these 10 days that we're out of the battle is crucial. So let's actually go vote on this castle. Yeah, they keep putting me on the table because I guess I have the funds for it, but we're going to abstain. This guy can get it and protect it. And I also want to hope they do that so this guy head that way to protect his own castle. We're currently destroying them. Yeah. Don't worry. Once we get back into the war, they're going to be out of pocket. All right, somebody's creating an army. Looters. Yes, sir. We'll take you down. What up, her? We could probably take her, the Falcon, back to the party if we wanted to right now. Which is funny. Gonna start buying daggers. Absolutely. Take the wood and yes, all of this iron, sir. It's gonna have us refining for like 2 days. All right. Now we're going this way. What? Why? Yo! They just gave us a castle. Oh, that changes everything. How far is this away from the front lines? Oh, that changes everything, boys. We still want to do blacksmithing. We kind of have to now. Oh shit, that changes everything. Oh shit. First things first, let's head up north. We go this powered up army is gonna have to stay down south. I'm wondering if we should just drop the army off now. Or go get the supplies. Oh man. I think we should go get the supplies and then head back down south, and we can stay down south. Yeah, we should go get the supplies and then head back down south, and we can stay down south. We'll stay down south. We'll keep doing what we're doing. Woo! We got a town, boys. We got a town. Hopefully we'll watch it and make sure it's not under attack. Yes, they lost an army. Yes. Man, we got to get back downtown, and I don't think we can afford to spend anything extra. Woo! This is gonna play out in our favor, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. First off, we got to get the Flintog and get all the supplies we left there. From Flintog, we headed all the way down south to our castle. No stopping. Buy products. We need all of this wood, sir. Thank you. Leave. All right, let's go to this village. Man, I really didn't want them to give us a town down south, but I guess we couldn't prevent it. We're too much of a big shot. All right, Flintog, we just need your supplies. You can keep your troops. We just need your supplies. Please don't attack our castle for the next few days. Please. Oh, first off, let's manage. No. We're gonna manage this garrison. We got a lot of weak troops up here. Manage castle. Let's see. They're not building anything. They're building walls still. Okay. We're gonna make sure they got funds. We gotta make sure they got money. All right. We still have a lot of high-level troops going down south. We still have a lot of heroes we gotta train up. So this is good. This barracks is pretty good. We just gonna take out some skirmishers. All right, we're pretty good. I got some skirmishers to add to the infantry line. We're going to take the fine steel. All of it. All right, now let's head to our other castle without delay. All right, that's all the supplies from over here. All right, there's some pretty high-level troops in this garrison. We don't have to worry too much about it. Let's go to our other castle. All right, I don't know why Gunthric Battletress got separated, but he ended up back at our castle. Pretty good. We need him. Let's open the stash real quick, and let's take all of these supplies. Now, this is kind of risky. Taking all of this valuable stuff down south. All right, we get our siege workshop in 7 days. Oh, man. Well, we got to go down south. We have to go down south. There's no way around it. We have to go to our other town. We might sacrifice some shit up north, but we have to go down here and supply this castle. Let's go. Let's move. We're going to risk some stuff, but we can't even worry about that right now. Let's hope our other armies can fight this war. Yeah, we're going to let all of the armies leave. Alright. We made it safe. First thing, manage town. First things first, let's give them the money. We losing a lot of loyalty now. We're building a workshop when we should stop that immediately. Training fields, stop that. Forum, what's that? I don't know what that is. No, we got level 3 fortifications. What is this? We don't need that. Festival and games. And if we're going to be building anything, this town's definitely going to need a governor too. 100%. We are going to have this do level 1 siege workshop. We're going to leave this as is for now. They got the money. We're going to put a governor here eventually. But the first thing we're going to do is All right, here we go. First things first, let's open the stash, because we're going to go on a recruiting spree real quick before we get to this. Before we get to this, we're going to go recruiting to make sure we're loaded. All right, this is when we dump all of the high level troops we have in here and we go to work. So mainly the archers. We're going to do a recruit session and then we'll go do some blacksmithing. Once we fill this up, we'll go north and help out a bit with those armies. Again, we're focusing on filling up for now. We're not going to worry about anything else. Just fill up the garrison and we'll train later. We want to help some of these armies win some of these wars too. We should really go to my lands to recruit, but that'll take a while. We'll get a lot of high level troops from up there. You know what? We probably got enough time to do that. I'm actually going to do that. 5-7, we moving kind of fast. If I go over here, we could probably get some super powerful armies. Let's do it. It's going to take us some time, but I think it's worth it with the level of troops we're going to get. And we want to also see if they're fighting up there, because we can help. All right, let's go sniff around at our lands. We didn't hear about no armies up here. That's a good thing. This place always has a lot of troops. All right, we can start headed back down. What is this? Who is this? Oh, a big army. We should probably take this guy on. Yeah, he's up here by our castle. We taking him out. What do you got? Infantry. No ranged. Yeah, we getting at him. Sorry, buddy. You're going down. Wait, hold on. Let's level up a bit. If we could. Nobody really could level. Let's go. Alright, now this is going to be one less army we got to worry about. But we don't want to get too overzealous. Let's do this.
Orders!
We'll charge our cav for now. But I want to make sure we get our troops in the proper line.
Forward! Soldiers! Forward! Soldier charge! Troops, follow me!
I'm gonna have the horse archers on me. And I'll move everybody in a nice little line.
Move!
Let's get them in position and then we'll have them engage later. For instance, archers here.
Soldier!
Infantry, you guys will hold the forward position down here. Once we got that situated, I'll put our horse archers here.
Forward!
Alright, cav on me now. Cav on me now. They got a lot of cavalry over here. Our horse archers I want over here. Alright, cav, this way.
Cavalry, move!
Get out of this melee and go back here, cav. We're going to charge you guys in a second. Let's just let the army set up with how it's supposed to be. Alright, cav, charge. We're going to let the cavalry do the majority of the work. Our horse archers are way more accurate sitting still. We'll shift our infantry down to the gully.
Attack!
Yeah, we can't take no losses. We got to keep our castle filled up with high-powered troops. You're my prisoner now.
Your help was most welcome, stranger.
Of course. Oh, we got some troops too. Oh, hell yeah, we're taking these free troops. Yes, thank you. Free troops and loot. All right, let's head back down south fast. All right, I think we need at least a few days of blacksmithing before we go broke. We're doing all of the upgrades. All right, we're putting everybody in. And with our entire army in the garrison, we still don't have a full garrison. The entire army is here. Man. Well, let's go to type. Since this is all about blacksmithing right now, we're just going to blacksmith for now. And we're going to leave our entire army inside the garrison. And when it comes to us moving around and doing stuff, we actually want to have just horsemen on the field. So we can hit hard and fast. And we can, even if we helping somebody out, we won't really participate in a lot of the other sieges. We got strong armies in our places. But we want to be able to get to where we're going fast without slowing down at all. All right, let me just do a quick troop count. Let's do a tier count. All right, as far as recruits, we have a decent amount of recruits, but I'm glad that most of them aren't recruits. You know what I mean? At least about 100 and change are recruits. Everybody else are leveled up. So this is a pretty damn strong town. Now, we do need to do more recruiting. I'm not going to lie, we do. But we can't afford it right now. So let's go to the stash. 4,000 XP. We don't got to worry because, you know, that only went to cavalry. Enter smithy. All right, we're losing people as far as the war goes. All right, we just lost 2 more major battles. We about to have to start speeding this up. Excuse me. All right, we lost another big battle. All right, this is going to be our first major sell-off. We got to get as much money from our own town as possible. So let's get it. Quick 30K. And is there a town nearby that we could also go sell to? Because we want to rotate this money in and out for sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. They are tearing ass through our kingdom. Alright, well. We got to make sure we keep what we earned from this war. Because we're going to lose a lot here until we're able to push these dudes back. So let's stay focused on our journey. Let's go on a recruiting / sell-off mission. And then we could get back to blacksmithing. The silly wars of man we cannot be trifled with. We cannot worry about this. The silly wars of man. Yeah, it's 180 man parties taking castles. I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. We on the money you grab. You know what? We can't allow them to just have this territory like that, can we? I don't think we can, man. There's no recruits, huh? We should probably help this castle out. Defenders 54. We don't have it. We don't have enough troops to help. What we sold off, let's go back to making our money. We can't afford to help because we are broke. We're broke. We're just broke, and we're bleeding 10,000 a day. All right. Now with that, our crafting session has come to an end. We used up all of our... Man, we spent about an entire season crafting. Man, oh man, oh man. There's been a lot of... Oh, wow. This is amazing. This is amazing. We get 610 tribute a day. What I was going to say is there's been a lot of stuff happening while we spent only one season. Only one season, mind you. We spent one season crafting, and look what happened to the kingdom. Just take a look. Valandia ran through our kingdom like a bag out of hell. Literally. Only thing we have left at the moment is my territory, keeping them at bay. My 3 territories in the north is the only reason why they didn't completely take the north. My 1 territory down here in the south is probably going to hold out, you know, and hold us down here. and they've been gathering their armies over here and trying to stay alive. So we only have 3 major cities, including the one I have, and they're capturing our 4th major city. So we have a lot of work to do. We got a lot of ground to cover. We got to take back Carbon Seth. We got to take back Aster Castle. We got to take back Lenok Castle, Ab Corner Castle, Varen Castle. Now, these castles we're probably not going to be able to get back. The Asari cut a line straight back through our territory. I don't know why we even did that with the Asari anyway. So it was good payback for them. And they want peace, by the way, which I'm actually going to do. We're going to go for peace. So first things first, let's go for peace. Yes, we vote for peace. And we're going to use some of our influence so the king can rock with us. Yep. All right, now first thing that does is that frees up a lot of our vassals to get back into this war. Now, we only have war with Valandia. That's kind of still good. We're going to be able to take back a lot of this stuff because I'm going to get to work on a Valandian army and whittle their strength down a bit. We're still evenly matched in strength just about, because my army is not even on the field yet. So we're going to do a lot of work to their army and really wow out on Valandia. I've been tired of Valandia for a while. Hopefully we could take all of this territory back, and hopefully we can take the entire north from them. So they struck out. They weakened a lot of their armies taking this territory, but I'm going to come through and clean up and hopefully capture like 30 to 20 lords and just keep them here in our castle. That's what we're going to do. So that's our main goal for the next episode. We're going to fill up this town and go to work. First thing first, let's start selling some stuff off. This is our major sell-off. We didn't get as rich as we wanted to get, but we got enough to fund the war from here on out. We did get enough to fund the war, so I'm not too crazy mad about it. But, you know, we got to do what we got to do from here on out. We really got to go hard. All right. Quick 2,800. We back up to 130,000. What we're going to do is, actually, we're going to sell off a lot of these supplies, too. These high grade supplies. Because if we take a quick look. If we look at these supplies, a lot of this stuff goes for a lot of money. Like this Damascus steel, the fine steel, and the steel. We're probably going to sell this stuff off to get a nice little lump sum of money. And we'll keep everything else for like doing stuff later. So let's first thing first, let's fill up this stash. We're going to sell this stuff off later. We're going to keep the fine steel and the Damascus steel on us. All of this other stuff. The steel itself is how we make fine steel and Damascus steel. So we're going to keep the steel itself. All right, we good on food. We got a bunch of stuff to sell, a bunch of money to make. Our stores are good. We're going to settle the garrison, and then we're going to be ready to rock, man. Fully ready to rock. We're low-key not in training mode yet. We're still in recruit mode. So we're just going to go out with all archers and go get a powerful army to recruit. Yeah, we're still in recruit mode. We don't have a strong army, really. 500 people. Yay. Good. We got a good 500 people in here. Great. 500 to hold out against any army. Now, all we have to do is go recruit some more footmen and hold on and really get back out there. You know what? I usually wouldn't do this, but we have a bunch of troops right here. Look at that. Instead of doing prisoners, we'll take all of these people onto the party. All right, so we got a decent amount of high level troops in here, and a decent amount of rookies too. All right, we almost filled up with this garrison. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to run out, go get a bunch of people, and do all of that good stuff. But first, let's go to the Lord's Hall. Oh, man. Oh, man. Our Lord's Hall. We finally became the Lord of a town. Look at our Lord's Hall, man. Picked warrior. Veteran infantryman. Oh, man. Who's here? Oh, we got a bunch of lords here, too. What up, Neeson? Oh, yeah. It's a bunch of lords here in our Lord's Hall. People actually came to visit us. All right, all right, all right. Don't worry. We're going to get back out to the war. We're going to get back out to the war. Don't worry, peeps. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Man, this has been a crazy, crazy, crazy episode, man. We was only supposed to take 10 days off to get some money, but we ended up taking a lot more days than that. A lot more days. We took an entire season off. We ended up losing half the kingdom. Now it's up to us to bring Britannia back to greatness and capture all of the lords from Valandia and take our land back once and for all. And if hopefully we can push them down into the lowlands. We got one enemy now and one enemy only. Let's focus on that. Dope stuff. All right. We're going to end the video here. If you're interested in playing this game, we got some information in the description box below. I appreciate you for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. It's your boy DB4, and I'm out. Peace.